Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Go Flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is part 1 of my live streams of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'll be doing just random flights in this amazing game. So we're going to go ahead here and get this started. So this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, being played on a Microsoft Xbox Series X. And we're going to go ahead here and get things started. So we're going to start it up here with a free flight here, I'm thinking. So we're going to go ahead here and get it over onto our side of the world. I am located in North America on the East Coast, and it is not actually 2:55 in the morning here. So let's go ahead and select multiplayers, live players, live traffic, live weather. So it's actually 10:55 right now. So the flight simulator has it at a little after 2 in the morning because it is doing it through UTC time. So we're going to go ahead here. First thing to do, I'm going to select my aircraft, decide what I want to fly in tonight. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm thinking we're going to fly with a jet. A fixed wing aircraft. Let's see, I feel like a jumbo jet. I'm thinking the Airbus. Thinking the A320. Here. Let's go ahead and get this off to the side here. Make sure all this is set right. So I'm going to be flying with a Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 1 flight stick and a Thrustmaster T-Flight rudder pedals. Here, just making sure they're all set up, turned on. So Thrustmaster flight stick, rudder pedals are on the floor, and they are connected to the flight stick with the proprietary cable. All right, so let's see here. Where were we? So we're gonna fly an Airbus A320. I'm thinking tonight. I'm gonna do the S7 because I like bright green. Why not? Weight and balance. We'll start with 50% fuel. On the left inner, right inner tanks, left outer, right outer tanks. Pilot, co-pilot. Weight of passengers and baggage. Okay. Failures. I'm not going to do any. We'll just leave it on. Customization to tail number is 1982. Call sign will be Tech Gamer. Flight number 1982. Heavy on. Show tail number on. Wear and tear none. Authority adjustments 000. Alright, so we've selected our plane. So I'm thinking for departure, I'm probably going to do, let's see, we'll do LaGuardia. LaGuardia, it's close enough spelling. And because we're gonna take off, I'm thinking to the south, we're probably gonna use runway 22 here. So let's go ahead and select a parking gate here. I'm thinking gate 51. We'll set as our departure. Now let's scope out our taxi-in situation here. So we're gonna taxi up along runway 13 here, following along this taxiway right here, and then drive across runway 13, following along this taxiway to line up on the runway there. So that should be good. So I'll have to request takeoff to the south is what I'm thinking. Ideally, they'll probably put us on runway 22, like I said, but we'll figure that out. Actually, you know what? Gate 51 is a small gate. Not sure how well that's going to work. Maybe we'll do... Let's see what gate 25 looks like. So is that one small also? Gate small. You know what? Let's do it this way, actually. Gate small, small, small. Gate mediums. Oh, alright, well. You know what? They are all smalls. Mediums. Small, 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 small. Alright, well, I correct what I said. They are all classified as small gates. So we'll go ahead and we'll do C36. Ah, there's a medium. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Select arrival. So I'm thinking let's fly to something not crazy far tonight. How about Washington, D.C.? So Dulles. Should be a good one. Flight time is about 28 minutes. And it'll have us land on runway 30. Which will work. So we'll have to fly across runway, whichever runway this is here, runway 1R. Or runway 19R. Yep, so we'll do that. We'll fly across it. And then land at runway 30. We'll probably more than likely come in probably over Franklin Farm for landing there. We'll figure that out when we get there. Alright, so distance is 208 nautical miles. We'll fly over some of New York, New Jersey, over a little bit of Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. So, yep, we're going to take us right over. So actually it wants me to take off. It's going to have me take off from runway 4 and then turn left to head over New York City. That's fine. We'll figure out what it wants me to do when we get started here. Okay, so we are ready here. I'm actually going to look and see if I change to a different aircraft, how long's the flight time here? Let's see if we do a curious, if we do a propeller plane. How long we're looking at for a flight time. I like the Beechcrafts. So if we did a Beechcraft, flight time is 1 hour and 10. Minutes. So I'm thinking if I want to do a jumbo jet or a propeller plane here. Let's see here. Alright, so we're getting it set up here. Just taking a look at a map of Dulles Airport, pulling it up on my screen here. Simulator. So there's Dulles. So, okay, so if we land at that runway, we'll then taxi over to a gate. Flight sim. Alright, so yes, I'm thinking we're going to do the Beechcraft Baron G58 tonight. Because we don't want to get there too quickly. So an hour's flight time is pretty good. It usually doesn't take that long. So yeah, I think we're going to stick with the Baron G58 here. Alright. So we are ready to go. So we're going to start out at the gate at LaGuardia, and we'll have to get this plane powered on. So let's get it started.
Heavy ready at runway for departure to the north.
Techimer 1982 Heavy altimeter 29.87 wind 20 tree at 6.
Okay, it did what I hate when it does with Flight Simulator. It dumped me right on the runway. This happens all the time, and it can be very frustrating. I like to start at a gate. Don't know why it does that. We'll see if we can get it to start at a gate here. So we'll search again for LaGuardia. You know what, we'll change it to Newark, because I know Newark. I've flown out of it many, many times. So, we'll see if this one can start us at a gate. You know what? We'll just, we'll try here and see. Gate A, Gate B, B, Gate C. We'll have it do Gate 78. Select arrival. Will be Dulles. Alright, I guess the searches aren't working either. This thing is not being very cooperative tonight. It's alright, I think I can find it on my own. There it is. So we'll set our landing spot here as this. Alright, so we've already set our stuff. Let's try this again here. Just waiting for it to load here. There we go. Okay. Don't know what the deal was with that. So, but we worked around it. So we are on a runway. Sorry. A gate in pitch black. Nice. This is what I like. Alright. So here we are in our Beechcraft aircraft. We are sitting at a gate, as you can see all around me here, and it is pitch black. So there are a couple of things here that we need to do to get this plane fired up. Let's get ready for that here. So first thing I'm going to do is pull up my engine start checklist. We have 3 different checklists to follow here. We'll push this off to the side here. All that is set. And let's go under assistance options here and make sure that everything is set up as I want. Aircraft system customs, custom, piloting custom, failure and damage hard, points of interest custom, user experience custom. Okay. General options here. Let's make sure that data online functionality is on. Let's make sure that Aircraft flight traffic is on. Show air traffic nameplates on. Road vehicles, ships and ferries, fauna density. Good, good, good. Camera select, good. Flashlight mode is auto. Good. Camera shake on. Home cockpit mode off. Graphic HDR10 is on. Accessibility narrator off. Apply and save. Okay. So we are ready now to try and get this plane started up. So let's bring up a couple more things here. We'll bring up air traffic control. So the electrical system is turned off. So obviously we don't have anything on air traffic control yet. We need to get this up and running. So before starting engine checklist, let's start looking around the plane here. Since it's pitch black, we can't see a thing. Because obviously this particular plane does not have a flashlight setting because it just doesn't. So no worries. We can work through that. So parking brake is set. Throttle levers idle. Prop RPM levers max RPM is already set. Condition levers are full rich. They're already going to be set. Battery master switches. So we need to see if we can find them here in the dark. Once we do that, the lights will come on. Alright, so battery master is going to be down here somewheres. Display backup, select altitude. I really wish I had a flashlight. Propeller, pitch trim. Well, we're going to have it tell us where it is. That's not what I would have guessed. But hey. It's all good. Let's see where it is there. Alright, so we found it. Here we are. Battery. Battery. So we've got some stuff booting up here. Nice. All right, moving on to alternator switches. Alternator switches on.
Mark Air 721, continue taxi.
Fuel selectors check on.
Caution, the departing generic.
They're off. So we'll set this one to on. Set that one to on.
Hold position.
All
Mark Air
right.
721.
So tick item. It's time to start this engine. So right throttle lever. Full open.
Mark Air 721, continue taxi.
Okay, that's working. So we have full open. Prop levers.
Roger, Mark Air 721.
Max RPM, good. All right, right condition lever. Cut. We want it to be full, so we move it all the way up from cut to full. Mark that as ticked. Prop RPM levers. Hello, Alice. All right, right fuel boost pump. Let's find this one. On until flow peaks the, can't read the, turn on the right fuel pump. Cool. I filmed from the Montreal one before. I bought a lot of the scenery. They spent a lot of money on scenery. So we'll mark that as ticked. There. The New York City Sam Scene 3D is pretty cool. If you ever like flying around cities, I'm at Newark right now. Throttle open 1/2 inch, so bring it down. Right engine start, so let's have it show me where this is here. Right engine start. I need to find the.
Newark ground FedEx 1621 IFR to Indianapolis, ready to copy.
All right.
FedEx 1621 is cleared to Indianapolis Airport as filed. Takeoff runway full right climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127.6 squawk 4307.
Start. Engine 2 started up. We are running.
FedEx 1621 cleared to Indianapolis Airport as filed. Takeoff runway full right climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 119.2
Left engine.
4307. FedEx 1621 readback correct.
Throttle's good.
Contact ground on 121.8.
Mixture. Bring it up to 100.
Good day. Newark ground FedEx 1621 requesting pushback. FedEx 1621 pushback request accepted.
Engine 1 started up.
721 hold position. Caution the generic on the runway.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Generic 721 continue taxi.
All right. So it's tick. Whoops, I always do that. Tick.
Roger, generic 721.
Tick, tick, tick. After starting engine. Avionics master switch. On. Lights. Strobe lights on. Beacon lights on. Nav lights on. Panel lights, for the love of God, on. Taxi lights on. Landing lights we don't need because we're not landing yet. Alice, do you typically play Flight Simulator on a PC or Xbox? Right.
Ground FedEx 1621 requesting the end of pushback. FedEx 1621 request to end pushback received.
Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. The streaming software decided it did not want to stay streaming.
Newark Ground FedEx 1621 with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
So parking brake.
FedEx 1621 taxi to and hold short of runway, full right via taxiway Alpha Alpha, cross runway, 4 left Alpha Alpha Papa Papa 1. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready.
Let's release the parking brake here.
Taxiing hold short runway, full right via taxiway
All right.
Alpha Alpha, cross runway, 4
So
left
with that
Alpha
said,
Alpha Papa Papa 1 FedEx
this plane
1621.
is ready to fly. So Alice, I don't know if you heard me before. Do you play on Xbox or PC? And we're going to request depart to the south.
Newark Ground Techcomer 1982 Heavy with Quebec request taxi.
Yeah, I
to
play on the
active south
Xbox too, a
departure.
Series X. It's actually behind me.
Techcomer 1982 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway, 4 left via taxiway Romeo Golf Juliet, cross runway, 22 right Kilo, cross runway, 22 right Bravo Tree, Bravo Delta Alpha Alpha. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready.
All right, acknowledge taxi
to
clear.
and hold short runway 4 left via taxiway Romeo Golf Juliet, cross runway, 22 right Kilo, cross runway, 22 right Bravo Tree, Bravo Delta Alpha Alpha Techcomer 1982 Heavy.
To Newark Tower, so we need ground services. Tune to Newark Ground. Request
Newark
pushback.
Ground Techcomer 1982 Heavy requesting pushback.
While that's
Techcomer
happening,
1982 heavy pushback request accepted.
let's bring up the map here. I've never had that happen before, but the Flight Simulator, some of them are a little buggy. Some of them are a lot buggy, actually. Waiting for pushback to start here. Alright, so runway 4L is that way. Are we pushing back here? What's going on? Why are we not pushing back here? Where's the pushback tug? Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to get this plane to push me back, the pushback tug to push me back. That came up. This game, like I said, sometimes they're so buggy. They don't push back when they're supposed to, and then you get stuck. me try
Newark
this.
ground Techcomer 1982 Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Okay, well, pushback's obviously not working from here, so let's just
Newark ground
stop.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Let's see if we can get out of here
Techcomer
with
1982 Heavy request to end pushback received.
Actually, let me try it again.
Newark ground Techcomer 1982 Heavy requesting pushback.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Let's see if it works this
Newark
time.
ground JetBlue 259er, full request taxi to the gate. JetBlue 259er, 4 taxi to gate Charlie 77 using taxiway Papa 2 Papa Golf cross runway 22 right Golf Alpha.
I guess it's not happening. So, nah, it disappeared. It was on the left over there. Alright, we can work around
Newark
this.
ground Techcomer 1982 Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Let's see if I can
Techcomer 1982 Heavy request to end pushback received.
turn with my rudder pedals
Taxi
here.
to gate Charlie 77 via taxiway Papa 2 Papa Golf cross runway 22 right Golf Alpha JetBlue 259er 4.
Maybe my parking brake was still set. Let's try this one more time here.
Newark ground Techcomer 1982 Heavy requesting pushback.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Let's see what happens this time. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel, or you just happened to stumble across me while I was... It looks like now it's working. I don't know what that was all about, but... Nice. Thanks for subscribing. I finally got monetized after 2 years. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Alright, so I need him to steer me to the left.
Newark ground Techcomer 1982 Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Actually, I guess I wanted to the right there, but that's alright.
JetBlue 259er 4 hold position. Caution the Beechcraft B58 on the taxiway.
Alright, that's
Newark
good.
ground Techcomer 19er82 heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Techcomer 19er 82 heavy request to end pushback received.
Go back to clearance. Turn to Newark Tower. Alright.
Newark Airport information, Quebec 0300 Zulu. Wind 27 tree at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 16. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.88.
To Newark Tower now. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So we're ready to start taxiing here. So we're going to taxi down to runway 4L. We're going to go past here. Oh, you know, I might be on the runway. Oops. Oh, no, wait. That's not a runway. I'm just kind of taxiing wherever I want. Oops. There's a plane up ahead. That's what I thought. I thought I was on a runway. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's get on where I should be. Here, and we'll get this. There's the night path. Alright. Do you fly with the flight stick, Alice, or do you just the Elite, the Pro controller? Oops. Cool, that's what I'm flying with. And I have the T-Flight rudder pedals, which is what I'm using to steer with, but I'm not doing so hot at it. They're very sensitive. The rudder pedals are nice, especially when you helicopters. Alright, let's slow it down here. We're coming up on the runway. So we'll hold short of the runway here. This looks like a good
Newark
spot.
Tower Tecumseh 1982 Heavy at runway for left ready for departure south departure.
Tecumseh 1982 Heavy altimeter 29.88 wind 27 tree at 5. South departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 left.
All right, so we've got our
Cleared for
takeoff
runway for
clearances.
left Tecumseh 1982 Heavy.
And we are ready to go. So let's get it started here. We're going to go ahead and move up onto the runway. There's the runway. We are on it. All right. So here we go. Let's bring throttle up to full, flaps down a little bit. Airspeed is alive. So we're at V1. Let's rotate. We have a positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up.
Tecumseh 1982 Heavy continue for south departure.
We're going to go ahead here, turn off the VFR map.
Newark Tower Tecumseh 1982 Heavy continue for south departure.
All right. We are on our way.
1982 Heavy, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Newark Tower Techcomer 1982 Heavy frequency change. New York approach Techcomer 1982 Heavy is type Beechcraft B58 2 miles northwest of Newark, 2,400 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
So we are on our way to Washington, D.C. Gain some altitude here.
Squawk 0411 Techcomer 1982 Heavy.
So I'll try not to talk over the air traffic control.
1982 Heavy radar contact, 3 miles northwest of Newark, 3,200 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain own navigation.
I'm on it. So Alice, where do you usually fly?
Bravo airspace Techcomer 1982 Heavy.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy contact New York approach on 128.55. Good day.
128.55 for Techcomer 1982 Heavy. New York approach Techcomer 1982 Heavy 4,600 feet.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy, New York approach altimeter 29.88.
Nice.
Continue as planned.
Yeah, this is live. So this is live weather, live multiplayer, live time, real time, everything. I don't always use live weather. Sometimes I turn it off when I want to fly at like specific things, obviously. But when I do hurricane hunting, which I do a lot with some of my friends, obviously we leave live weather on for that. Hurricane hunting's pretty fun. Especially in if you use like the fighter jets and stuff like that, they're pretty fun to fly. I like to fly in snowstorms, fog, landing challenges, stuff like that. If you're ever looking for somebody to fly with, I'm all for it. Bring the throttle down a little bit here because going a little on the fast side. Do you like to use autopilot when you fly, or or virtual assistant or anything like that, or do you just do it all straight?
Techcomer 1982 Heavy contact, New York approach on 132.8. Good day.
Going to 132.8 Techcomer 1982 Heavy. New York approach Techcomer 1982 Heavy 6,100 feet.
Techcomer 1982 Heavy, New York approach altimeter 29.89.
That's cool.
Continue as planned.
I like autopilot when I fly like super long distances. For stuff like this, I'll just leave it on manual flight. Do you ever do like transcontinental flights, like fly across the ocean? Transatlantic ocean flights, I should say. Do you fly across the ocean ever? Nice. I've done it before with passenger jets, fighter jets, you know, stuff like that. The Top Gun one, the experimental plane. I've done that before. It's flown across the country. It's pretty cool. Yep. JFK to Heathrow. Yeah, that's a pretty standard flight there. We're on our way to Washington, D.C. here. Should get some pretty cool sights. The weather's nice tonight, so... adjust my trim a little bit here. Have it trim up a little bit. There we go. Get some higher altitude without having to do anything. Just gotta keep an eye on my vertical speeds. Sometimes the trim's different on every plane. There we go. Let's see. %1 trim is good. Is Flight Simulator your first flight simulator, or have you been playing them for prior? There's some other pretty cool ones. War Thunder's good if you like fighting, like simulators, like combat simulators. War Thunder's pretty good. DCS is pretty good. Flight Simulator is kind of the best there is on if you like, you know, realistic ones. And you can check out a bunch of my videos. I've got a whole bunch of ones about the Thrustmaster flight stick, you know, engine plane startups, fun stuff. Just I enjoy flight simulators. I've probably got, I would say, on this HOTAS 1 flight stick alone, 3,000 hours probably of flight time between different games and my kids using it. It's a reliable one for the entry level $80-ish price. Hey, Rabish, how are you? I'm good. How you doing? Thanks for joining tonight. We're gonna go ahead here and trim up a little bit to yeah, Flight Simulator can be a little bit of an expensive game to get into. It's awesome though. What systems do you have? PC or Xbox? Nice.
Tecumur 1982 Heavy, you're leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Tecumur 1982 Heavy. Philadelphia approach Tecumur 1982 Heavy is type Beechcraft B58 5 miles northeast of 2 November Juliet Tree 4,400 feet. Request flight following.
Tecumur 1982 Heavy Philadelphia approach. Squawk 1041.
Squawk 1041 Tecumur 1982 Heavy.
Tecumur 1982 Heavy radar contact 4 miles northeast of 2 November Juliet Tree 4,700 feet. Altimeter 29.89er.
Roger Tecumur 1982 Heavy.
So we're little under 150 nautical miles away from Washington, D.C. And we'll be landing at Dulles International Airport. Bring the airspeed up a little bit more here. We can bring it to around 170. Ah, I just noticed the Garmin, the map on the right there, did not light up. Oh, well, that's alright. We know where we're going anyway. I noticed with a lot of the planes in this game, even the ones that are stock, they're a lot of bugs still. Even with 13 sim updates, they're on World Update 13. They've had a lot of patches since then. Alice, you still with me? I'm going to do something. I'm going to pitch the plane forward. When you see it pitch forward on the video, just say something in the chat, because I'm seeing a wicked delay on the YouTube studio. So I'm doing it right now. Let me know when you see that. Okay. That's good. So it is up to date. The YouTube stream is like... It's got to be a minute and a half behind. But as long as you're seeing it up to date, that's good. That's all that matters.
Philadelphia approach United 19er 22 11,000 feet. United 19er 22 Philadelphia approach altimeter 29er decimal 89er. Continue to Bogid as planned. United 19er 22 contact New York Center on 135.45. Good day.
If you're ever looking for somebody to fly with, I can give you my contact info if you're interested. I like flying multiplayers. I fly with some of my friends.
135.45 for United 19er 22.
Ah, you're on cloud gaming. Okay. Just so you know, HOTAS 1s don't work with cloud gaming. So make sure you keep that in mind. Nice. Oops. That's what I have, the Xbox Series X. So there's ways to hack the Xbox cloud gaming to use a flight stick, but it's not supported and it's super buggy. There's an app called World of Joysticks that lets you emulate joysticks, and it lets you emulate the inputs of the Thrustmaster flight stick. I used to use it when I played cloud gaming, so I could play it from my Microsoft Surface, but I had to stop because it didn't. It stopped working after a while.
Philadelphia approach Tectomer 19er82 Heavy. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Tectomer 19er82 Heavy Philadelphia approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Yeah.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Tectomer
It's a good idea.
19er82 Heavy.
If you're going to spend the money, get a Series X. They're getting easy. They're pretty easy to find, depending on where in the country you live. I've had the Xbox Series X for 2 years now, maybe. I initially had trouble finding it, and due to, you know, the initial release and COVID and all that stuff, and then I found one, and ever since then they've been easy to find. Amazon, yep.
UPS 1307 climb and maintain 7,200 feet.
Sometimes you can check out Target, Costco, depending on what you have around. With the holiday season coming up, there might be sales on them. It's always hit or miss.
UPS 1307, you are 15 miles east. expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Charlie Yankee November transition. Cleared to Charlie Yankee November.
I buy 90% of my stuff on Amazon.
UPS 1307 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
There's some planes over there.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Charlie Yankee November transition. Cleared to Charlie Yankee November, UPS 1307.
There's a plane over on that side.
UPS 1307, you are 13 miles east of Philadelphia. Contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 118.5, UPS 1307.
We're 124 nautical miles away. Couple people flying around tonight. Fuel checks are good, 44%. Altitude 7,700 feet. Go ahead and raise up altitude a little higher.
Tecumur 1982 Heavy, you are leaving my airspace. Resume own navigation. Contact New York Center on 124.625.
Switching to New York Center.
Going to 124.625 Tecumur 1982 Heavy. New York Center Tecumur 1982 Heavy 8,700 feet.
Tecumur 1982 Heavy, New York Center altimeter 29.90. Continue as planned. Tecumur 1982 Heavy, contact Philadelphia, approach on 126.85. Good day.
Going to 126.85 Tecumur 1982 Heavy. Philadelphia approach Tecumur 1982 Heavy 8,900 feet.
Tecumur 1982 Heavy, Philadelphia approach altimeter 29.90. Continue
Past
as planned.
9,000 feet.
Tecumur 1982 Heavy, contact Philadelphia approach on 124.35. Good day.
Going to 124.35 Tecumur 1982 Heavy. Philadelphia approach Tecumur 1982 Heavy 9,300 feet.